sausage. Look at this sausage. He just came and put himself here. He thinks he's a cat, don't you? No? No. Right, today we are going to do the hip and buns workout that you did not know that you needed. This requires only a mat or carpeted surface, just something to protect your skin and your knees, and an elevated surface. You are all adults, you know what an elevated surface is. You can use sofa, chair, bed, whatever you like. Not the kitchen worktop, that's too high. Right, let's get cracking. We're going to get started with a quick warm-up. So we're going to bring our feet into a slightly wider position than your mat, so slightly outside of hip width distance, and without squishing the dog. We're going to take both knees in one direction, and then we're going to take both knees in the other direction. The further apart your feet are, the more that you will feel this into your hips. This should not be intense, so if you need to take your body away from your legs to make it a little bit more intense, you can, but you should feel something into your hip. If you're not feeling anything at all, stop being a wimp and adjust yourself so you are feeling something. You will start to walk towards me. That's okay. I like to see you. Okay, that's enough of those. We're going to come to hands and knees. We're going to take a donkey kick position. Thank you. You're going to tuck your tailbone under. This is just a pelvic movement. We're lifting the tailbone up to the sky. Now tuck your tailbone under. Lift the tailbone up to the sky. Tuck your tailbone under. Tailbone up. Don't worry about what's happening with your upper body. Tailbone down and lift. Tailbone down and lift. Tailbone down. Try and keep your upper body exactly where it is and send your tailbone down more. You will feel a stretch through the sides of your low back. It should feel quite nice. If it's too intense, just release it a little bit. We're going to then take that the other way, so go as far as you can. You should feel like, and I don't really know how else to describe this, like your butt cheeks are being separated. That's probably not the right way to describe it for polite company, but I don't know how else to say it. So we're going to tuck that tailbone up towards the sky as much as you can, In this position, if you feel pinching and poking, again, we're going to just release that, and you're going to gently take some movement, slowly, millimetre by millimetre, just taking that tailbone as far up to the sky as you can before it starts to hurt. And then find a place where you can make that movement a bit bigger and a bit bigger. Relax. And then hopefully you should be able to work through that. From here, we're going to send the right leg behind the left and send your hips all the way back. Come back to center. We're going to do that the other side. We're going to repeat this 3 times. This is just a warm up through your low body. Starting to get you feeling all the lower bits of you and opening up your SI joints, which I know is a problem pain area for a lot of you lovely ladies, myself included. And this is how I make it better. Okay, so we'll take just one last exercise to warm their low body. Take your knees just slightly further apart. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. Your big toes can touch if you want. And we're just going to do this in the privacy of your own home. We're just going to take some circles, says me, putting it on the internet for everybody to see. You're just going to take as big of a circle as you can with your hips. Keep it going. Keep it going. And reverse. 2. And one more. And then we're going to make our way into our first exercise. The first exercise is going to be a bridge. Okay, we're not going to do a traditional bridge. This is going to be training internal rotation of your knees. This is going to help you squat. This is going to help your low back. I want feedback. So tell me how you feel after this. So you're going to put your feet onto your elevated surface. Lie down. I don't want you to worry about the low body at all. We're going to do 10 reps of just lifting the hips up towards the ceiling. What I want you to concentrate on is keeping your knees pointing towards the sky. I don't want to see this. See, my knees are facing opposite sides of the room. I want to keep my knees facing the sky. So we come down, we lift it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to hold at the top, and I want you to really feel your knees. That sounds like a weird thing to say. Oh, Becky said a weird thing again. What a surprise. I really want you to focus on those knees. So keeping them pointed towards the sky, and then keep that hip lifted at the same time. And now drop down. We're going to come now onto our hands and knees and do something that's proved very unpopular with my live classes this week. We're going to take the knee out to the side. You're going to drop it down. Take the knee out to the side so my leg is bent, my foot is flexed, and then we're going to bring it down. Bring it up and bring it down. Take it up and take it down. Take it up, hold it here. Make some circles. Circles, 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 circles. Now circle it the other way. Your glute should be on fire right now. Hold. Pause here. We're going to pick the knee up towards the sky. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, hold, and lower. Oh my God. Okay, we're going to go the other side. The only other cue that I need to give to you as I move around and we rest for a couple of seconds, because otherwise your glute is going to just completely create and go, well, I'm not doing that, is just think about your weight. So try not to lean all the way into the leg that is on the floor. We want to try and keep the weight as much as possible even-ish. And lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 2 and 1 and lift and circle and circle and circle and circle and circle. Are you feeling the opposite one? I bet you are. And now circle the other way. Circle and circle and circle, circle, circle. Oh my God. How many times can I say circle? Okay, hold. We're going to pulse up for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, hold. Oh, let it go. Oh, if it feels nice, take a couple of cat-cows here, just gently. Right, we're going to come into a side plank position. If side plank is not there for you, we're going to do it elevated onto a chair. You can put your knee on the chair and come here. That's the movement we're going to do. But for all those who want to be a bit spicy, we're going to come into a side plank and we're going to do the same. So bending the bottom knee, you're going to bring knee to knee and then lower. For 2, lower, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, hold. It's like you know what's coming now. She's going to make us do an isometric hold at the end. And lower. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And it's good for you. It's character building. Okay, opposite side. Lift for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. hold, 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 and lower. Come into a plank position on your elbows. Hands flat. We're going to take 5 hip dips each side. So from here, we're going to turn our right hip down. I don't want you to hit the ground with your hip. Come back to centre. Left side and centre. Right side, centre. Left side, centre. Right side, centre. Left side, centre. Right side, centre. Left side, centre. Let's hold just for fun. In a plank. Lift your right leg up. Put it down. Lift your left leg up. Put it down. Lift both legs up. I'm kidding. Obviously, no, that's not it. I mean, it could be for a future video. There is a nice forearm balance in that position. Okay, coming back to your bridges. Keep your calves on your elevated surface. And we're going to lift knees to the sky and down for 2. And down, knees to the sky, 3. And down, 4. And down, 5. And down, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Keep those knees facing the sky. Yes, it's hurting. Yes, it's burning. This is good for you. Smile. Hold. For 3. For 2. For 1. Oh, let it go. Right. Back to these disgusting hands and knees things. Hands and knees. We're going to elevate the right leg. Well, you can do whichever. I mean, you're an adult, as I said at the beginning of the video. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Pulse up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yuck. And let it go. Take a bit of movement into your hips. I'm just going to shuffle around, otherwise I'm going to kick the chair. Okay, same but different. Think about where your weight is, and we're sending it out and down. Out and down. Out and down. Out and down for 3, 2, 1. And hold. Circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The other way for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Pulse up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gross. Oh, yuck. Side planks, or go to your chair if that is your Copenhagen of choice. That's what these are called. So drop your knee down and back up. For 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. My live classes all have trust issues because sometimes I'll say 5, and then 4, and then 3.5, and then 4. Switch sides and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. Hold, hold. Hold, hold. Hold, hold. Oh, let it go. Oh, yuck. Hip dips. Okay. Ready when you are. Going left this time. Go left side and centre. Right side and centre. Left side and centre. Right side, centre. Left, centre, right, centre, left, centre, right, centre, left, centre, right, centre and hold. And for those with beady ears, yes, that was my knee that just went crack. That happens. Actually felt very nice. Hold 3, push the ground away for 2, and 1. Last round. Back to your elevated surface. Okay. Knees to the sky. You can point your toes if you want. I like to point my toes. Feels quite nice. Okay. Lift 1 and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4 down. Go slow and slow. 7, 8, check your knees. 9, 10, and we hold. Because it's the last one, we're going to challenge ourselves. I know you're already being challenged. I can hear you. I hear you, I see you. But this is an extra challenge. Drive your heels further down into your elevated surface. Keep your knees where they are. You're going to lift through your left leg. You're going to drop the left leg down. You're going to lift through the right leg. You're going to drop both of them down. You're going to press your heels down even more. Good. Press it. Press it. Push, push, push. Left. Good. Right. Good. Everything down. Woo! That was intense. Okay. Coming back to your donkey kick position. We're going to start with the opposite side than you have been starting with. So if you've been starting on your right, we're going left side first. So lift and lower. 2, 3, 4. You're doing really well. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold here. Circles for 5. I don't mind which way you go. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Change direction for 5. 4. I know it's screaming. 3, 2, 1. This is the last one. Let that muscle work. Hold, hold, hold. Now slow pulse for 5. And down. For 4. Everything's shaking. For 3. Woo! For 2. Last one. Oh, good grief. And switch sides. Wow. Okay. We're going to lift for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 and hold. I've just noticed my fingers are sweating. We're going to take circles for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circles for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up for 1 and lower for 2. Lower. 3. Ow. 4. Yuck. 5. Gross. Eek. Oh. Wow. That might be the worst thing I've ever made you do. I'm sorry. I'm also not sorry, because it's really good for you. Side planks. Okay. Lifting up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bit, 5, set it down, switch sides, lift up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold, for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, oh yuck. Okay, last hip dips, and then we're done. So finding your low plank, we're going to drop right side, centre, left side, centre, right side, centre, left side, centre, right side, centre, left side, centre, right, centre, left, centre, one more, centre, one more, centre, find your plank, press the ground away, tuck your tailbone under, we're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay, we're just going to stretch out the glutes that we have worked, so bring in one leg over the other, hug your knee to your chest, my hair's all over my head, so we're just going to give it the old Vidal Sassoon. There we go. Oh, now it's sticking to me. That's not better. Okay. Right. Hug your knee to your chest. Relax here. Feel the stretch of your glutes. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Let's let that one go. Switch sides. Same again. You hug in your thigh bone or your thigh to your chest. So we're not trying to twist. This is just a glute stretch. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. I mean, it probably is other things. But for this moment, this is all we're concentrating on. Relaxing as much as you can as you watch the sweat on your nose. Okay, relax there. Bring one leg out in front, doesn't matter which one. Taking this 90-90 position. Turn your body so that it's over the front bent knee. And we're just going to gently fold forward here and then lift back up. Fold forward, lift back up, fold forward, lift back up, twist over the opposing leg. See if you can drive your knee down and your ankle down as you twist. And I'm thinking about sending my shoulder behind me. So I want my shoulder to think about meeting my hip as I twist. And then try and lean into that back butt cheek. That is a science word. Just so you know. Going back to centre, switch it out. I'm going over this leg. I mean, you're not going over this leg because this is mine, but you know what I mean. Lean and lift. Lean and lift. Lean and lift. Just know also, it might feel different on this side, and that's okay. Last one. We're going to hold it. Hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it. And then oppose. So same. Knee down, ankle down, shoulders going back towards your hip, and we're sending the weight into our back butt cheek. Again, science word. I know all the names of all the body parts. I actually do, but sometimes the comical ones come out. Because it's much more fun. Much more fun. Okay. Then when you're ready, Come back to center. You can bring your knees into a 45-degree angle. We're going to lengthen the low back. So I want your chest coming forward. You can wrap your hands underneath your leg. And we're just going to lean the chest as far forward as you can. You should feel a stretch, a nice decompressing stretch through the low back. So chest lifts as much as you can. Hug those knees into your chest. You can take a bit of movement here if that feels nice. And then you can let that go, or you can stay there. That's up to you. Okay. Thank you ever so much for joining me for today's session. As always, I am deeply, deeply grateful for your presence here with me as we make ourselves just even stronger versions of the strong women that we already are. As always, I hope that the rest of your day, however much of it's left, is filled with magic and sunshine and things that taste good and things that smell nice and things that make you laugh. Until next time, y'all. Thank you very much. Much love.